Hello guys, this is Jared speaking. Excuse me. Welcome to LJPCBM Reacts, episode 272, and today reacting to not one, not two, but 10 videos from Kitchen Time LV. Now, I haven't done reacting to the Kitchen Time LV stuff since last Friday or last Thursday, something like that, because I've been busy with other things and because of my stress level. I haven't done any LJPCBM React since then. So anyway, let's begin the Kitchen Time LV reaction videos with best job, what pronunciation was. Yeah, because my eyes are like better and things like that, sorry. Best job in a taco plate palmy video. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Today on Kitchen Time, I have a
Hold
video that will be...
on. I can't hear Lenin. Let me turn up my volume on TV. No, we don't want to hear that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, man. Anyway, moving on. Here we go. Again, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Today on Kitchen Time, I have a video that will be broken into 2 parts. Join me as I make beef fajita meal consisting of 2 beef fajita tacos as a side of Mexican rice and refried beans.
Okay, then, whatever that means, moving on. Duh. Anyway, we're gonna do the 2-bar video. Moving on.
Good evening, guys. It's Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. It's been a very, very long time since I made a recipe video on this channel. Well, today I'm going to be doing a meal, and the recipe video is going to be broken up into 2 stages, okay? Or 2 parts.
This one.
I'm going to be making beef fajitas tacos with bell pepper and onion with a side of Mexican rice and refried beans. And we are going to actually do this backwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the longest side dish. The side dish that takes the longest. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to start on the Mexican rice. So
this one.
Again, this is going to be in 2 parts. So hang tight and I will show you the first side dish for the beef fajita taco meal.
This one. Recipe for MLB beef Javanese taco meal. Okay, fine. Start with Mexican rice. Okay, moving on. Then refried beans.
Okay, guys. Here is the first side dish to the beef fajita taco meal. Alright, starting off over here in the front, we will need 1 cup of rice, half of a small onion chopped, 2 cups of chicken broth or water, optional. You can do either or.
Okay.
Half of an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce.
Okay. Don't drop it though. Excuse me.
And starting to spill over. Okay.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon of minced garlic. I don't have the measuring spoon, but you will need to use half a teaspoon of minced garlic. This is cumin. You will, I usually end up sprinkling this in there, and it is just for flavor to taste, but I would say maybe like 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. So again, this is just for taste, but in measurement terms, it's usually 1 teaspoon, so it's 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. And I don't have it with me right now, but you are also going to need
Okay.
1 teaspoon of salt. So
Okay.
I will also be using one 1/4 cup of oil, and this is olive oil. You can also use vegetable oil if you want, whatever oil you prefer. It's up to you, but
It's up to me,
1/4
yeah.
cup of any kind of oil.
Still.
In this case, I'm using olive. So I'm gonna go ahead and first we have a 2-quart saucepan.
Okay.
This is going to be on medium heat. Like around a 6, I think it says.
7, 8,
Then
9,
you're going to
10,
add
11, 12. Okay, whatever.
the olive oil.
Like, fire! Oh God, help me. Man.
This is like maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Everything has light to the kitchen. Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna let that heat up, and I'll be right back once it's heated up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So I forgot to mention too that you will let this heat on medium heat for 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes the most. You want to make sure that your oil is nice and hot.
Okay.
So you can have a good end result with this Mexican rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and add. See, my oil's already heated up.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and add the 1 cup of rice into the oil.
Okay. 1. There we go. Perfect. Well, that works. Fine. Yeah, probably on fire for some reason, but whatever. Oil base. I don't know.
You want to stir it around, coating it in all the oil. And you want to cook this for about a good 10 minutes, or until the rice is golden brown. The reason why I did this first is because this takes longer to cook. It takes longer to cook in the oil, and then the second part is when we add the liquid. Once we add the liquid, it's going to take about 20 minutes for it to come together. So that's why I'm doing this.
Okay, that's fine.
You want to stir this every 2 minutes.
That's fine.
Every minute. No.
Fine. Let me make sure.
This is what I have the heat on. It is like about a 6.
I don't know. Or 5, whatever.
Or 5.
Okay. Fire will be on fire for some reason, but whatever. Otherwise, we'll burn. Okay. Go on. Let me see this real quick. There we go.
I'll be back once this rice is golden brown.
Okay.
Okay, this is starting to turn golden brown. Actually, it's starting to turn a little bit more golden than expected, but it's okay. Once it turns into this color, this is the time that you're going to start adding the onion. Do not add the onion right when it is immediately golden brown, because if you do, you will risk your rice burning too soon. So I'm going to add the onion and then I'll be right back. Here is the onion. You're going to mix this up really well. This is half of a small onion, finely cut. You will cook this for approximately 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Again, you're working on medium heat still.
Sorry, I won't interrupt. Yeah, I won't say it. But anyway, moving on.
Next, we're going to add the 1 teaspoon. I said half, but it's actually going to be 1 teaspoon of mint garlic. Now we're going to add the 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and we are going to mix this together.
Okay.
You need to work really quickly because when garlic burns, then the garlic will burn, and then you end up with a bitter tasting product.
That's fine. Want to make sure.
30 seconds.
Do. Whatever. Jeopardy beams music. I don't know. But anyway, moving on.
Next, we are going to add the half of an 8-ounce can or half of a cup of tomato sauce.
like a spaghetti meatball, something different. But yeah, things like that. I don't know.
You'll let this boil for 1 minute. You want to fry the tomato sauce a little bit.
Okay.
Once this is boiled for a few seconds, we're going to add the 2 cups of chicken broth or 2 cups of water.
Mm. Okay. There we go. There you go behind the camera with these.
Give this a stir. And I'll be right back after I add the cumin and salt.
Okay,
To taste.
There. Hello, Mr. Salt, and whatever.
Now that I've added the cumin and the salt, I'm going to give this another stir, and I'm going to gradually raise the heat up, and we're going to bring this to a boil.
Okay. Okay.
Once this comes to a boil, we are going to cover this, reduce the heat to low, and we are going to let this simmer.
Careful.
Untouched for 20 minutes. And I'm going to show you a method
Okay.
that I've done in the past that is really important for you to have in a very nice looking rice.
It's fine.
Now this is starting to come up to a gradual boil.
It's fine. Yep.
Give this one little stir.
Yeah, go ahead. Stir whatever you want to. This hot some more. Oh, heat.
And also, I forgot to mention, before you cover this and allow it to simmer, taste it for a seasoning. If it needs more salt to your liking, if it needs more cumin to your liking.
Oh, okay.
For me,
okay.
It's to my liking. Plus, I didn't add a lot of salt because we have the 2 cups of chicken broth, and since it is not reduced sodium, it has salt.
Yeah.
Now that this has come up to a boil, we're going to cover this. And we're going to reduce this to low. And by low, I mean low.
Low means douche. I don't know. Spanish. I don't know.
Between a 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3.
And we are going to allow this to cook for approximately 8 minutes.
Good. Wait, you have a new timer?
So the main reason why I did not put the full 20 minutes is because you want to start at a lesser time.
Okay.
And what this will do, this will allow the rice to cook evenly and
Go.
have a better result.
It's fine.
Intervals, you're going to simmer it for 12, you're going to remove it from the heat, and you're going to let it sit for 8. So make sure when it's time to turn down the heat, you're going to let it simmer for 12 minutes. Covered, do not even attempt to open the lid because you want to make sure none of the moisture escapes the rice. If you let it escape, your rice is not going to turn out very nice and very nice. So again, you're going to allow it to simmer covered for 12 minutes, remove it from the heat, and let it stand for 8 minutes. And that will be your full 20 minutes.
It's going off. Trivia.
Show you how the rice came out. See, this is the texture that you want. Okay, you want all the grains to separate. It might have overcooked just a little bit, but this is what you want. You want the grains to separate. And when you achieve this,
Yeah. Go ahead.
because we removed the rice from the heat. If you were to leave this rice on the heat for the additional 12 minutes,
8 minutes, not 12 minutes. Yep.
you would end up making it turn into mush. I also want to mention that I allowed it to stand for an additional 10 minutes
Good
so
enough.
that all the liquid can absorb.
It's good enough.
So this is your Mexican rice. I will have this uploaded as a separate video.
Okay.
Now we'll continue on with the rest of the meal. And we're going to start on is the refried beans, and you're going to need one 15-ounce can of beans.
Beans!
Red,
Stay away!
red, black, or pinto beans. And you're also going to need either a couple tablespoons, maybe 1 or 2,
I'm afraid. I'm maybe a boy.
oil or butter or margarine. You're going to add it into a small pot, and you're going to gradually allow this to come to heat.
Oh man, I don't know. Is this? I don't know.
Heat this over medium-high until the oil is hot.
Okay.
And then we'll be back to show you the refried beans. In the meantime, while your refried beans are cooking, you will need half of a small onion and half of a bell pepper. So half of each small onion and bell pepper. This is going to be for the beef fajitas.
No.
So again, I'll be back once I have these chopped. Okay, to save us some time, I ended up slicing the onion as best as I could, and I think I might have screwed it up just a little bit, but it's okay. I'm still gonna eat it. And then also I halved the bell pepper. I removed the seeds and I cut it into slices. The oil for the refried beans is ready, so we're going to add the 15-ounce can of refried beans. Be very careful when you add this because the oil is hot.
Ugh.
And you don't want to burn yourself, so we're going to add this to the beans. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the sizzle right away.
Like a trash can, like off your couch. Hold on. Ugh, nasty. Nasty red beans.
We're going to give this a quick stir.
Do 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 do.
And all you're going to do is you're going to allow these to come up to a boil. Once these boil, you're going to let these boil for 5 minutes. You want things to heat through.
Oh great, 5 minutes.
So that way you can have an easy time mashing them.
Okay. Nah, I know I'm being silly in this reaction video episode. But we'll move on.
I'll be back when this comes to a boil. I apologize, my phone died. Whoop. My phone actually has very little battery left, but I ended up letting these come to a boil, and then I ended up mashing them. So these are basically done. These are already done. We just needed to make sure that these heated through, so that way they were easy to mash.
Okay.
Once these are fully mashed, you will turn these off or keep it on warm until you are ready to eat them.
Stay tuned for part 2. What? Oh God, help me! Moving on next. Right? Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. Beef ranch and rice on a meal part 2. Okay. Where's on that video? Ow!
Finally, the time has come. This is the last part of the chicken fajita meal, and we are going to use fully cooked beef fajitas. I'm sorry. We're going to use beef fajitas.
Okay, beef fajita.
Simple thing. All we're going to do is we're going to follow the sizzle method, which is you're going to spray a lard skillet with no stick cooking spray, and you're going to heat it over medium-high heat.
Okay.
In this case, I'm going to heat it over medium heat.
That's fine.
I'm going to go ahead and take out some no stick cooking spray. We're going to spray this. I'm actually going to heat this first. Spray it like this. And what we're going to do is I'm going to saute we're going to throw everything in here. The fajitas and the vegetables. Okay. I'm going to let this cook for 10 minutes.
That's fine.
The reason why is because we want to make sure that everything gets thoroughly cooked. So you're basically, everything's fully cooked. You're just going, the only thing you are going to do is saute the vegetables, and that will be in combination with the beef fajita. So after this, we're going to heat up some flour tortillas, and then we'll be ready to eat. So go ahead and wait until the oil is, the pan is heated up, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now we're going to spray this large skillet with cooking spray.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a little more. Just so that I can have enough sizzle room, because we're not enough to sizzle. Let this heat up a little bit.
Okay.
Turn to sizzle. This is basically done heating up, so now we're going to add this entire package of beef fajita.
This one. It's like a yolk egg or something. Oh man, what? Is this beef fajita? I thought these pizza plate pieces are the beef fajita for some reason. Whatever. Move on.
Get the tongues out, and we're going to get.
I was only joking with you, Lenin. I'll get to that in a few moments. Not you, Lenin. The video I was getting ready to watch. That I don't speak Spanish or French at that
I'm going
point.
to warm these up for a little bit, and then we're gonna.
Careful that
time.
thing over there, what you got?
What
Beef. Well, yeah, I told you. One fell, yeah. I want you to drop this on the floor. Otherwise, the dog will eat it. Like, whoop, 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 whoop. Like that. Like, still be skills, for example.
We're working over medium-high heat, by the way. Get this one here.
Okay, thank you. You can do that. Oh, man. What am I going to do with you with this whole dropping nonsense now? I don't know.
And we're going to set this timer for 10 minutes. At this point now we are going to add the... Okay, so we're going to add the mixed vegetables, which is the green bell pepper and the onion.
Okay. Whatever. I thought it was the... What? Whatever. It makes it...
Go ahead and add that now, and then we're going to start the timer.
Oh, man.
I don't want to close on me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and
Oh! Run away! What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Put it on orange. I don't know what I'm doing.
now I'm going to go ahead and start. You're going to start the timer.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes.
Do 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 do.
These are done. So now we're going to actually move these to the front. And I'm going to pick up the grill pan.
Hey,
Oh, it's right there. You want to stir these up ever so often. In the meantime, you want to bring your grill pan up to heat. You're going to heat it up to medium heat.
that's fine.
Now stir this every so often. And the flour tortillas I'm using today are these.
Tortillas, okay.
These are from HEB. These are the
We
ones
think-
that come already made, but they're not all the way cooked. You have to
Okay.
cook them on the grill. Or a pan.
Whatever. One beef is getting ready to be dropped by now. You have to be careful with this beef. Otherwise, it'll be like, hey, Bubba, or, I mean, no, I don't know. And put the dog, so woof woof woof, I don't know. Yeah, or cats, whatever, I don't know. Meow! Come on, I can't really remember, but what? Yeah, beef like, hey, I'm out here, no! I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, moving on. Anyway, how was this? Like, getting close, but whatever. I don't want to end it early because I want to do a 10 video segment for those from Reacts. Plus a double Bubba cheeseburger recipe episode for those from Reacts. That will make me like, I don't know, 11 videos per video. So that's why. Anyway, I'll keep myself quiet and we'll continue. Oh boy. What's Lenin gonna do? And did he boil this thing? I don't know. Hoping that's not gonna get a new one. I don't know.
Take a minute.
Okay, thank God that was over. Or maybe not. I don't know. If you want to eat a boiled thing, I don't know. And all of a sudden you get, holy crap! We got you got everything dropped all of a sudden. You okay, Pepper? Oh, from the noise. I can't remember. No, I'm out of here. Okay, there you go. No. Whatever. Help me! Whatever. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Take me to the hospital.
I'm gonna wrap this open.
Okay.
And we're going to cook these.
Okay. Whatever. Come on,
And
poison.
you want to cook these until these are no longer smooth.
That's fine.
And you want to put these on occasion. Just until they're cooked.
That's fine. Want to make sure. One part of the beef is missing. Dropped. I don't know.
Coming up on our timer. We have 5 minutes left.
Good. Good.
No. We're going to go ahead and stir this again. And then we're going to put over the tortilla.
All these food array.
I'm going to flip over the tortilla here. This should be already to get through. Well, not just down a few minutes.
That's fine. Want to make sure. Okay.
Almost done.
Yeah, you're almost done. You're almost done.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, whatever. Still have like at least 2 minutes out of it left to go.
Okay, my tortilla should be done already, so let's go ahead and remove the tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so here, right here for now. And then we're going to take another one.
Yeah.
How am I going to actually cook one? That's for him.
Yeah.
Keep on forgetting. Keep being distracted. Okay. And see, that's done. Now, here we go.
The composition
Sorry,
of PBS
guys.
station for years like you.
It's being weird, but anyways, here is the beef fajita after 10 minutes of being cooked. I just turned it off. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like after it's cleaned up.
Okay. Woo! Time to learn. What's the type of clothing you this deeper basic? Nothing. Nothing. Let's guess the next recipe upload. Hold on. It has an egg. Just like. Does it have any pockets? Moving on. It has tortillas. You have to pat. Okay, moving on. It has any tomato butter. I can't remember the frame this thing. It has some green beans. I can't. What are those? I don't know. And this beef job. Yeah, it's recipe number 5. Yeah, there's some leftovers. Yeah, I know that. Okay, moving on then. The next video has to do with leftovers. There we go. The competition is PBS station from years like you. Thank you. Moving on. Next step. I don't want to open this up.
Hey guys, it's Lenin from Kitchen Time L. Today, I have a recipe leftover makeover.
Hold on. Sorry about that, everyone. We got some difficulties on my end. Continue.
Hey guys, it's Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. Today, I have a recipe leftover makeover of how to make machacado tacos using the beef fajita from the previous upload.
Okay. Recipe number 5, leftover makeover. Machado tacos? Where are those? Oh, well, it's onion.
Okay, guys,
I thought it was
welcome back
butter
to
for some
Kitchen Time
reason.
LV. So, you're going to need half of an onion, half of 1 tomato, and half of a jalapeno, 2 eggs, and some of the leftover beef fajita from the previous upload.
Are you okay?
Use homemade or check out my recipe in the link below, as well as corn or flour tortillas. You're going to cook all of this over medium heat. I have a small pan on the stove with some olive oil preheating to medium heat. And here I show you guys that I have the burner set at a 5. I think that's the number there. And we're going to go ahead and get started.
This one.
So here I have the half of an onion, half tomato, and half jalapeno chopped up.
Are you okay?
We're going to go ahead and add this to the preheated pan.
Okay. All her
Once you have the pan preheated, you're going
voice
to mix it
different
very,
from the
very
last
well with either
several
a
videos.
spatula or a spoon. And you're going to mix this very well until it is coated with the oil and everything is cooked through and the onions are translucent and the jalapeno pieces are translucent as well. You can also use a serrano pepper if you want a little bit more heat.
Okay. Okay.
So cook this for about 5 to 10 on medium heat.
Okay. Okay. It's like a bad. I don't know.
Next, you can see here I just poured the beef fajita into a cutting board, cut it into small pieces just to save some time. And we're going to add that to the pan with the vegetables. You're going to cook this until it is heated thoroughly.
Okay.
If you were using the other dried meat from the package, you would actually add that at the end of the entire cooking process. That means after you pour in the egg and it is well cooked, you're going to add that at the very end and stir it around until it is well combined and heated through. But for beef fajita, you're going to add it here just to heat it thoroughly and gradually.
That's good. That's good.
This will take about 1 minute, 30 seconds to a minute, just until the beef fajita is hot.
I don't know. 30 seconds. Good luck.
As you can see here, I am pulling the bowl forward because I have the 2 eggs that I just showed you.
I thought it was
In
pumpkins.
the beginning. We're going to, I'm going to attempt to crack the eggs with one hand because I am holding my phone with the other. And as you can tell, I have a little
yolk!
trouble trying to crack the egg. But I managed to successfully get the yolk into the bowl. A little blooper spoiler, with this egg, I ended up getting a little piece of shell in it because after I ate the taco, I felt something crunchy. It's like, oh no, I put the shell in. A little piece of shell fell in. I didn't realize that until I was eating it, but it's okay. I didn't die.
It's okay.
I'm alive.
It's okay.
And then next here I have the second egg. Ignore my finger there. So here are the 2 eggs. Now as you can see, I'm just opening my cabinet.
Salt, Mrs.
Heating up
Pepper.
some salt. You can add whatever seasonings you want. I add salt to the egg right now because it's easier for me to have the seasoning in the egg as
Okay.
opposed to pouring it in the pan and cooking it. Now I'm getting out a fork and I'm going to go ahead and beat these eggs with a fork. You want these eggs just beaten until they are mixed thoroughly. It'll take a little bit of elbow grease. Not a lot, just about 30 seconds to a minute, just until they're well beaten. I have a habit of beating these longer. I don't know why, it's just me. But
Again, this is not
you will
Jeopardy.
basically scramble these in a bowl until they are well mixed.
Yep. Still. Oh man.
Okay. Now, once these are thoroughly mixed, you're going to add it to the meat mixture.
Meat mixture, yep.
As you can see, I start generously pouring it into
You have to be
the
careful
meat
with
mixture. Just making sure that the time is right and the time is right.
Okay, that's cool.
And as you can see, I accidentally turned off the burner, but I actually turned it down to about a 2.5 to 3. I did this because I wanted to make sure that everything got cooked thoroughly, even the
It's
egg.
fine. Looks good.
Well, normally when you do this, you can either cook on a medium low to medium heat. But
Ooh, yum!
in some
This
cases,
days.
like mine, I like to do this a little low and slow, just so that way everything cooks thoroughly and the egg is nice and soft. Not runny or undercooked, but nice and soft. And as you can see here, I'm turning on the burner to the front. So that way I can have this grill pan preheated. This is going to be for the flour tortillas. As you can see, I end up turning off the burner and moving it to the larger burner because for some reason the smaller burners start to smell, and I guess it had oil in there and oil left over from the burner.
What was
It's
that?
not a good smell combination, and I didn't have time to clean it up, so I just moved it to the larger burner, and that helped out pretty much.
It's fine.
Alright, and this is the end result. My phone ended up overheating and it ended up turning off. And so this is basically what you're going to end up with. I heated the tortillas thoroughly and then I just let everything cook. Then I served it in on a plate. And these are my Chacalo tacos.
The Gasper, okay. Never heard of him, but whatever.
Hey guys, so these are screenshots of the person that I'm going to be introducing to you today here in this video. There's a smoothie screenshot, then there's a lifesaver screenshot, and the next one is going to be some drone footage.
Okay.
Those are just some screenshots of some of the videos that the person I'm going to be mentioning to you today has done.
Okay.
Hello everybody and happy Sunday evening. This is Lenin Vergara from Kitchen Time back with a short little update on my channel. So in the recent upload that you just saw, I posted some screenshots towards the end of a very good friend of mine who will also be inducted into the Kitchen Time family.
Okay.
This person not only is a really good friend of mine, he also has a channel called The Gasper. He produces really awesome content like vlogs, which you just saw in some of the screenshots, as well as some food videos like the smoothie screenshot, lifesaver videos, and drone footage.
Okay.
He will be helping me and my channel grow, and I will be helping him and his channel grow as well.
Just a trivia for you, okay? I want to make sure how much time that Brandon, aka the Jasper, I know he didn't do so well, bits and pieces, but I felt worried for you, Brandon, about what happened, difficulties, but yeah. Just at least, I came back. I was there for the beginning for Alex, and now with you, Lenin. Just want to let you know and everything. Continue. Today's person that I'm inducting and welcoming into the Kitchen Time family, along with myself and Alex Faraz from L4GS TV, is Brandon Gasper. Yep, hence the name on his channel, The Gasper. Brandon will be joining the Kitchen Time family. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. And I apologize, it has been a while since I uploaded another video. It's been a couple of months. Reason being is because of work and then life situations. You know, getting ready for some changes, which I will bring up in maybe a
future video. Yeah, some big changes that will be happening to me personally, and physically. So I will mention that in a future video. But anyways, I will leave links to both Brandon and Alex's channels in the description box below. And please go and check out their channels, as well as like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite some of their videos, because both of them produce really awesome content, you know. And they're also really good friends of mine. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite this video, as well as check out some of the other videos that I have on this channel. Please click or tap the notification bell on the right side. It lets you know when I am uploading a new video or any updates to my channel.
That's fine.
So, hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will chat with you guys soon in a future video.
Thanks for watching, okay? Okay, moving on. Next. Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna go to tip number 2, garlic bread in the stove. Moving on. Tip number 2, garlic bread in the stove. Huh?
Oh. Hey guys, it's Lenin from Kitchen Time.
What's that? Hold on. We're gonna get back to you, Lenin. For now, let's get to this.
Hey guys, it's Lenin from Kitchen Time, LV. So today, I thought I'd show you guys another tip video. This time, it's going to be geared towards this guy right here.
Okay. The garlic bread.
Garlic bread. And another way you can save some time with making garlic bread, or actually, yeah, with making garlic bread, if you don't want to go to the trouble of preheating your oven and waiting for the oven to preheat, and on some days that are warmer than others, it's probably best if you just leave the oven alone. Well, here's another alternative. The stovetop. Okay. So right here I have my little flat grill pan, okay? And I have it over medium-low heat.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is you're basically going to spray the pan. You want to spray it really well.
Okay, wet.
Not sopping and grease well, but you want to make sure you spray it really well, and this is so that way the bread doesn't stick. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to take however many slices of garlic bread that you have, and you're going to, well, first of all, you're going to make sure that your pan is actually ready and good enough to where you can actually handle this, which it is.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to take however much garlic bread you want to use, and you're going to lay it flat side down.
Okay.
And this is for however many pieces you have. In this case, I am using 3.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to, if you just took this out of the freezer, you want to let it thaw out for a good 10 minutes. It's not going to be completely thawed, but it's going to be thawed to where you can actually speed up the cooking time. Okay, I think this is ready to flip, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this.
Okay, fine. Careful. Drop it. Okay, there we go.
See?
Okay. It's like a toasted
Just
garlic
on the
bread or something.
exterior. Now it kind of looks darker, but that's because I wanted to make sure the entire bread was cooked. But you see, this is what you're looking for.
Toast from the Sesame Street episode. I don't know.
The other ones.
Let me just at least check out that out of my list.
You can also do this in a skillet too.
Okay.
Like I said again, this is actually for desired pieces and slices of garlic bread. Like I said, I'm using 3 today. So you can do this in either a skillet or a grill pan like this. Heck, you can even use it in a grill. Whatever suits your taste. Check the other side. There we go. See? Now we have the exterior for this one. This exterior is a little bit better.
Yep. Still. That's better.
Look.
Careful!
Okay. Ran overboard. Okay. Hold on, guys. So
Go! No.
My thing. In total, the bread took about 7 minutes.
Good enough.
To cook. So that is 7 minutes per side, but on the second side, you're only going to leave it in for 2 to 3 minutes.
Good enough.
Now, the only thing I'm going to precaution you is you want to watch your second side because, again, it will probably end up cooking a lot less than the first side.
Yep, so. Let me just see. Okay. 2 more minutes left and this video is over. You got 2 short ones out of this.
I actually did that. See? And then here's a plate here standing by. Okay, give it like 1 or 2 minutes.
Do 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 do. Good enough. Okay. Okay.
This one on the far left is done.
This one on the far left is
Go ahead and take it
done.
out if I can take it out.
Careful. Careful.
These two, give these a couple more seconds.
Do 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 do. I don't know. Well, this Queen song, whatever.
Okay, now we're going to remove these from the grill.
Okay, whatever. Good. Good.
And there you go. Another way to cook garlic bread on the stove.
Thanks for watching. And you have a bouncing smiley face! Subscribe, like, favorite, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? My social media is YouTube, Facebook, etc. Like my Facebook page, search Facebook and sometime I'll be. Follow me on Lenin 430. Okay. Follow me on Instagram. Sometime what? Okay, moving on. Okay. Okay. So that's that, and we're moving on to I'm back, people. Okay, moving on.
Hello everybody on YouTube and all of my subscribers for Kitchen Time LV. Just letting you know that I will be back on YouTube, God willing, next week. I have been gone on a little break for a while. I will explain that in a separate video, but Kitchen Time, I will return again starting next week. So make sure you guys check out my videos as well as share with your friends and family. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also follow Alex's channel at Alex Faraz and Brandon at The Gasper. And remember guys, there's always time for Kitchen Time. I will see you guys starting next week.
Okay. That was quick. That was quick. Moving on. Guess that recipe upload number 2, okay? Next recipe upload is look at the images carefully and guess what the next recipe will be. Hint, start from the left. Good luck. Do 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 do. Guy named Mac and Cheese who poses from the phone. Oh, I know what this is. Look at the camera and says bacon cheeseburger. And that's the first hint, by the way. That's the meat. Like and follow me. Mac and cheese. Okay, well, follow Twitter, Instagram, yeah, you can about me. Follow me on Instagram. That was quick. Come like, yeah. If you like, comment, share. Subscribe, favorite, okay, subscribe for more yummy uploads, okay? Fine. Faithful. That's the upload, Moving on. We got like 3 more videos left and we'll wrap up this video with the episode with a bang. Anyway, we got this anyway, and we're moving on. Next.
Hey guys, this is Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. I told you I would be back with another recipe video, and today is the answer to the riddle, the little stumper that I gave you guys over the weekend. My stumper was 2 pictures with a little question riddle sort of thingy in the bottom under those 2 pictures. If you guys got it right, then that is okay, but it was pretty hard. If you guys looked at it carefully, it was hard to guess what my next recipe upload would be. Well, I do have the answer for you today, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around. I'm going to show you guys the answer to the recipe stumper clue video.
Recipe number 6, bacon cheeseburger for mac and cheese. Oh well.
Guys, here is the answer to the recipe stumper video. I am going to show you guys how to make bacon cheeseburgers, and as you can tell, these are the H-E-B fully cooked bacon cheeseburgers. I'm actually going to be taking a little shortcut today, so yes, I know I'm going to get a lot of, disappointment reactions here pretty soon after I upload this video of,
yeah, I was guessing it right, yeah.
I thought you were going to make real bacon cheeseburgers. Well, I do plan on actually making something similar to this in the near future. But today, I decided I'd show you guys how to make this. Really easy. We're going to use the stovetop instructions, which are in the back. And I actually don't need to go over them because this is very simple. We're
Okay.
going to add 1/4 cup. All you need for this is 1/4 of a cup of water and a 12-inch skillet or pan with a lid.
Okay.
And first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause this and I'm going to go ahead and add the 1/4 cup of water and then turn this to medium heat and let it heat up for a few minutes.
Okay.
Once the water is heated, I will bring you back and show you the next step.
Okay.
Now the water has come up to a slight simmer. As you can see, this is 1/4 cup of water. We are going to go ahead and add the 4, and this is actually really easy. This is actually really cool because you can, this is just the same instruction. The same method can be used for the desired number of fully cooked burger
These
patties.
are bacon patties?
And I should mention that this is not a sponsored video. However, I do love these HEB fully cooked burger products here.
Okay.
This is just one of them. They actually have, I believe they have like 4 more. You're going to cover this and cook this for approximately 10 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes per side. But anyways, like I said, I like this. I like these simply because these are easy to cook. Even, you know, a kid could do this. There's also microwave instructions, and it's very easy. It's just 2 minutes, 1 minute per side. You heat it for 1 minute, you flip it over, and then you heat it for another minute, and then you flip it over.
Okay.
And anyways, like I said, I love these because they're actually, I think there's 4.
Okay.
This is just one of them. They have the bacon cheeseburger, which is what I have. They also have a cheeseburger one, a thick and meaty one. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Then they have the lean
Okay.
burgers, the extra lean burgers. And again, these are really delicious to eat. Okay, so we're gonna allow these to cook, and basically these are actually, you're basically just warming these through. Okay.
This one.
These will take 5 minutes per side.
Okay.
And these come in 2 packs, I think. This is a 6 count, and then I think the other one has, the smaller one has like 4.
4 million.
The 4 count, and this is a 6 count. I think they changed their numbers on this because it used to be.
Okay.
It used to be a 4 to 8 count, but I think they kind of eliminated a couple of them. So now it's just a 6 count. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I remember it used to being the 4 count and the 8 count. The only drawback to this, okay, and this is just like I'm not like hating on this, but just the only drawback to this is that these are expensive. Okay, these are more expensive than getting, you know, the raw patty and cooking it yourself. But it is well worth the purchase because the quality is good, the taste is good, and the cooking methods are actually really good.
Yeah.
And whatever cooking method you choose, this product tastes really good.
This one.
And produces very good results after being heated.
Good.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll come back and show you what these look like once I turn them over.
This one.
Okay, for some weird reason my timer didn't go off, but we're gonna go ahead and uncover this. And it has actually reached the 5-minute mark, so now we're going to flip it.
Okay.
And I should mention that like I said in the beginning, I will actually do a similar
Video. Okay.
recipe of this because I actually did try experimenting with real hamburger meat, and I did the same thing where I froze these. I flash froze them for 30 minutes, and then this will go in for another 5 minutes. But anyway,
This one.
I did a similar method to this where I flash froze these for 30 minutes, and then I put them into a Ziploc bag, and then I think 2 days after I had frozen them, I took them out and I did the same thing. Added 1/4 cup of water to this
Yep, still.
pan, let it come to boil to a slight simmer, and then I added the 4 patties in here, frozen, covered them, cooked them, and they actually heated thoroughly. So again, I will do a similar video to this method in the near future.
Okay.
So I'll be back once these are cooked, and then I will show you what I have to accompany these bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay.
And here is what they actually look like. I actually had to flip them over, and I'm going to let these cook a little bit, a couple of minutes longer. Yes, I know I said 10 minutes, but sometimes the stove likes to not cook right. So,
Okay.
and I'm actually going to go ahead and turn these off. I have to accompany these lettuce, tomatoes, of course the buns of your choice.
Okay.
I also have in the fridge the rest of the rest of the stuff like pickles, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and and macaroni and cheese, which is a side. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. This is onion. So, onion, tomato,
Yeah.
and lettuce. I have it draping over here because I
Okay.
only needed 2 leaves from a whole head lettuce. So I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, heat up the macaroni and cheese, and then I'll show you the finished product. And then I'll tell you another explanation to the food stumper. And there's a little change to this upload.
Fun. Oh.
Then you have your mustard. So I already put some mayonnaise on here, and I heated these buns up in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
Whoa, whoa,
Then
whoa,
you have
whoa,
mustard, so we're gonna put-
whoa. Hold up. Did you just say mustard? Okay, I use honey mustard and ketchup for the bacon cheeseburger. That was about it for me, in my opinion. Moving on.
Mustard on the top. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Ugh. Not yellow
Then
mustard.
you have your ketchup.
Then you have your ketchup. Okay, whatever. That's not enough ketchup. Ugh. Oh, you have your wrong side.
Yeah, he'll coat your hair ketchup.
For me, I use Heinz
Ketchup, sorry.
ketchup. For me, I'm sorry, but I don't use that type of ketchup that much.
Ketchup. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Just a little bit of ketchup.
Pour it to milk
Then
out,
we
though.
have our patty, and the patty's gonna go on the right side here. So we're gonna go ahead and get the patty out.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. I mean, these yellows and mustard or whatever, those are nasty. Oh, please excuse my neighbor, noisy patty. Okay,
Go
whatever.
ahead and... there we go.
Okay.
3 more patties for leftovers. One of them is, of course, going to go with me for lunch tomorrow. So,
Okay.
go ahead and move that there. Okay. Now, we're going to take out the pickles. But hey, can't go wrong with jalapenos. So, I'm going to go ahead and add some nacho sliced jalapenos to this.
Jalapeno, not mustard. Okay. I mean, jalapenos, whatever. Nachos, whatever. Sorry! It's like a knife, I don't know.
Just had some jalapenos right there.
Okay.
Gonna close this up. I'll go ahead and actually close this later on, but and the pickles. And I gotta put my phone down, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Now we're gonna add pickles. Add some pickles to this. Like
Careful the
that.
jalapeno now.
Maybe a couple. Add a couple more. Okay. This is done. So these two are going to go to the fridge, which I will do later. Now we're going to add the onion.
Okay. The onion is for you. Is there anything else to pick up this jalapeno or something?
And the tomato. Here, the tomato, I cut it into slices. Go ahead and add that now. A nice big slice of tomato. Well, not big, really big, but no. And the lettuce.
Oh my.
And there you go, there's a big piece of lettuce. And now we cover it up.
Okay.
And here we go. We have a bacon cheeseburger with a side of macaroni and cheese. Now, I'm going to tell you, hold on, let me turn myself around and tell you guys a little change to this upload.
Okay.
Hey guys, okay, so I just showed you guys a little shot of what I made, which was a bacon cheeseburger with a side of macaroni and cheese. Originally, I was going to show you guys a recipe for how to make homemade macaroni and cheese. The only problem was that I need to still work on it. I thought the recipe was going to be good enough to where it was going to be showable. The cooking process was fine, okay, but the only thing that I didn't like was the end result. And also, the cooking process was fine. The only thing in the cooking process, though, was when I had to make the roux for the macaroni and for the cheese sauce.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't like how things turned out in that end. So,
yeah, I felt
in the near
terrible
future,
for you.
and I'm being honest, because, you know, you gotta be honest in your videos. You can't sugarcoat anything or whatever. So I'm not saying that, like, I didn't want to make it. It's just that I chose not to. It's because of the way the recipe, or the way I made it. I need to work a couple of details out, and, you know, maybe I'll be able to improve it to where I can actually show you guys a real macaroni and cheese recipe. But anyways, it was just a quarter cup of butter, quarter cup of flour, 1 quart of milk, 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and 1 pound of pasta. The only thing that I just did not agree with was the flour to milk to butter to milk ratios. I might have to, again, tweak the recipe and then hopefully make some additions and improve it. And then once that's done, I will actually show you guys a recipe for that macaroni and cheese, homemade. So again, just a little side note there. I know I said I was going to have it with macaroni and cheese, and that was my original plan, but plan B was I had to actually show you guys the bacon cheeseburger instead. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also here in the coming days I do have some awesome videos for you guys that I'm planning on putting up and uploading, or recording and uploading. And I also have some really awesome news that I want to share with you guys here in the coming days. I will let you guys know on my social media pages. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and favorite my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to get notified for when I upload new videos. And if you are an original subscriber, you know, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my recipe videos. Hit the like button, favorite it, and as well as follow me on social media, Facebook and Twitter at Kitchen Time LV. Facebook is lowercase, Twitter is actually the last 2 letters of LV are lowercase, and it's all one word on Facebook. Twitter, it is actually the same name as my channel name.
Okay.
Just a little side note for those 2 social media pages. Facebook and Twitter. Instagram, you can find me at Kitchen Science Live. And at the end of this video, I will have more additional details for where you guys can find me. So anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching, and remember guys, there's always time for kitchen time. I will see you guys in the next video upload. Have a great evening, guys.
Swear and check out my YouTube and partners channels and show them some love by subscribing to their channels. Let me play. Come on. Play! I said play, not zoom in. Okay, there we go. Alex's channel at Alex Perez. Brian's channel at the Gasper. Okay. Okay. David, but whatever. Call me 2 times live. Okay, whatever. Feel free to like, comment, share, favorite, share my video with your friends and family, okay? Subscribe for more yummy uploads, okay? Let's watch a smiley face again! Really? Really? Moving on. We got the 2 more videos left, and that is birthday special for Kitchen Time LB. Okay, moving on. Happy birthday to your Kitchen Time LB founder.
Hi guys, this is Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. Today was a very, very special day for me in my life. Your founder of Kitchen Time LV, yours truly, me, Lenin Vergara, has accomplished 26 years on this earth.
Okay?
No, I'm not dying.
Agreed.
But today was my birthday, my 26th birthday, and I want to thank pretty much everyone, my friends, co-workers, family, and as well as 2 very important people in my life. I want to take this time to thank everyone for all of your birthday wishes, as well as gifts as well. At work, I received money. There's this little tradition that we have at work.
Yep, still.
I will talk about that in another video, but yes, I did receive money from work, which is really good.
Good enough.
But I wanted to say a huge thank you again to everyone for all of your birthday wishes. You guys are awesome. I had a really good birthday. My original plan was to cook tonight, but luckily my big brother came to the rescue and he actually offered to take me out to dinner, which was nice. I will insert a clip here in a few seconds on my little dinner adventure that I had with my big brother.
Okay.
I also want to take this time to thank 2 very important people in my life. I would like to thank my 2 awesome YouTube partners, as well as my really good friends, Alex Perez and Brandon Gasper, aka creators of Alex Perez, of the channel Alex Perez, and Brandon Gasper, creator of The Gasper.
Yeah.
Check them out on YouTube. Search for their channels. Alex Perez is very simple.
Yep.
That's his first and last name. Brandon, The Gasper is going to be the word _Gasper.
Okay.
Those are the 2 channels, and those 2 are my really good friends, as well as very, very amazing YouTube partners. And
Okay.
I'll want to say a big thank you to them for helping me out with my channel, as well as I have also been giving them ideas for their channels.
Okay.
And a little big announcement that I have for you guys.
Okay.
There will be some new videos coming soon to Kitchen Time LV. First and foremost, I launched a new promo video to a segment called Kitchen Time, or Kitchen Time Answers, I'm sorry. Kitchen Time Answers.
Which
That is
never
going
happened.
to be a Q&A in regards to anything having to do with either cooking, the kitchen, grocery shopping, or any tips and advice that you would like me to give you guys about any of those 3 categories. As well as any questions that you want to ask. But remember, no personal or political questions will be permitted. Anyways, I really appreciate all of you guys for your birthday wishes. It was a really good day, as well as a big, big, big thank you and a huge, huge, huge hug to Alex and Brandon. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You both are really, really awesome YouTube partners. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to, continue doing what I like to do, just post videos about, the kitchen and any other food-related content. And I'm very, very glad to help you guys out with your channels as well. And, we're all here to help each other's channels out. That's what I always say. So anyways, without further ado, I just wanted to come on here to say thank you very much to everybody. My birthday was awesome. And without further ado, I'm going to now insert a clip of where I had my birthday dinner tonight, as well as at the end, close to the end of this video, I will have the channel promo for tomorrow's video. So I hope you guys have a great day, and remember guys, there's always time for kitchen time. I will see you guys in the next upload. Bye guys. Hey guys, this is Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. Just as a street cafe, celebrating my birthday dinner. I will insert clips, two pictures of the food that I ate here in a little bit. But I'm here with my big brother, and I just want to say thanks to everybody for all your birthday wishes, and especially thanks to Tyler and Brandon. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay. Good enough. And a chocolate fudge brownie with vanilla ice cream and cherry. Okay. Good enough. Let's go check out the two partners. Okay, pause. Check out the two YouTube partners' channels and subscribe. Alex's channel is Alex, aka Alex Braz, and Brandon's channel is Gasper. Okay, that's fine. Continue. Here's what's in store for tomorrow's upload. Okay.
On Kitchen Time LV, I have another recipe. I will have another recipe video for you, featuring how to bake. I'm going to show you guys how to bake these Texas-style boneless ribeye pork chops. Already seasoned, these are pre-seasoned, as well as with two sides. One is cut green beans, and I'm also going to show you guys how to make these gourmet thick cut sour cream and chive potatoes. That's what's coming up tomorrow on Kitchen Time LV. I'll see you guys then.
Okay. If you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and whatever, and Kitchen Time LV. Whatever. Or follow me on Instagram at KitchenTimesLive, whatever. Like, comment, favorite, share, whatever. Feel with friends and family. Subscribe for more yummy uploads, okay? Thanks for watching. Okay. That was basically it. What happened here? We're gonna skip every single thing in the parts, okay? And that was, how to represent your Kitchen Time LV founder. Okay. I do want to skip everything, but let's say most of the video was amazing, except the part where it has to do with other things like this. Moving on. We got one last video, and that is, of course, recipe number 7, and we're going to do another Alex Braz video. Moving on.
Here is the seasoned boneless ribeye pork chop dinner.
Okay. Recipe number 7, seasoning recipe boneless pork chop dinner, recorded on May 2nd, 2018. There we go.
Hey guys, this is Lenin from Kitchen Time LV. Like I said in the promo video at the end of Monday's video, I'm going to be making the seasoned, these are the HEB seasoned Texas style boneless ribeye pork chops. Okay?
Okay.
Along with two sides. One side is going to be a can of cut green beans. And the other side is going to be the Gourmet Select Stick Cut Sour Cream and Chive Potatoes. And this is going to be one of those videos where, again, I'm going to have to do the side first. And that side is going to be the thick cut potatoes. The reason why I'm going to be doing the thick cut potatoes first is because for two things. One, it takes a lower temperature, and two, it actually takes less time. The pork chops here, they're going to actually be at a higher temperature. It will still be at a similar time interval, but it's going to be at a higher temperature. When I get to the pork chops, I will let you guys know the exact instructions for these pork chops. But these are simple, quick, and easy recipes that I am going to be showing you to put together today.
Okay.
First, I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready. This is why I have the milk out, because I'm going to be needing some milk for the thick cut potatoes. So let me go ahead and get everything set up for the thick cut potatoes, and then I'll be back with you to show you the first step to making this alternate birthday dinner.
Okay.
Now for the thick potatoes, you're going to need a greased 1.5 quart pan, aka a bread pan.
Okay.
You're going to also need 2.25 cups of boiling water. I have a pot standing by here. I'm going to dump the water in a second.
Okay.
2/3 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter.
That's
So the
fine.
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the 2.25 cups of water
That's fine.
into this pot, and also you will need to have your oven preheated to 400 degrees. Anyways, I'm gonna dump the 2.25 cups of water into this small pot, and we are just going to bring it to a boil slowly, so you don't make a mess all over the stove.
Okay.
Okay, there's the first two, and then the 1/4 cup of water.
Okay.
Now we're gonna gently put this on the burner, and we're going to bring this to a boil. Next, we're gonna do the potatoes. So again, these are the HEB Gourmet Select thick cut potatoes of the sour cream and chive flavor. So
Okay.
the milk and the butter will actually need after. But first, I'm going to open the box, and we're going to dump the potatoes into this greased 9 by 5 inch or 1.5 quart loaf pan. First, we're going to put the potatoes on the bottom. Once the water comes up to a boil, we're going to dump the water in here.
Okay.
Along with the milk and the butter.
Okay.
Now we're going to go ahead and dump all the potatoes in here. Now, if you guys remember this process, if you remember on one of my other videos, which is like the first one, this is going to be the same process. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this water boil, and then once this water comes to a boil, I'll be back with you to show you the next step to this potato side.
That's fine.
We're boiling. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to actually add, the first thing is the 2 tablespoons of butter. I opted to add the rest of the stick of butter that I have because when I looked at it, I was contemplating on whether to add just the portion that I cut, but when I used the portion that I cut, it didn't look like 2 tablespoons to me, but we're going to go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of butter. Then, we're going to add the 2.25 cups of boiling water. And for a few reasons. One, so I don't get the stove dirty or even myself burned. I put one of my grill pans down here so that way any residual water can
Okay.
fall. But we're going to add carefully and slowly the 2 1/4 cups of boiling water.
Okay.
Okay. Then 2/3 cup of milk.
Fine. Just want to make sure. That's all.
All right. And now we're going to give this a little stir before we add the seasoning packet.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to add the 1 pouch of flavoring.
Okay. Tuesday 3, Tuesday 4. Okay, let's go.
And then we're going to give this a stir.
Okay, cool enough.
Just to have everything combined. Stir this very well until the butter is melted and everything is combined.
Melted,
then
melted.
this oven is actually
Whatever.
preheated. It preheated sooner than I thought. So after all of this is mixed, we are going to put this in a 400 preheated degree oven, and we're going to bake this for 35 minutes.
Okay, cool enough.
Go ahead and
Hey, it's just by. Okay, I don't want to read this in the front of the messages. I'm sorry.
bake this for a total of 35 minutes. Then
That's
the
fine.
next thing I'm going to show you is the seasoned pork chops. So I'll be back later on to show you the seasoned pork chops. Those are going to be at 425 for 30 minutes. So I will see you back
Fine.
here later on. Now my timer just went off, so we're going to go ahead and take the potatoes out. And then after we take the potatoes out, we're going to raise the temperature to 425 degrees.
Okay.
Ooh, look at this. Look at that, everybody. These are the gourmet thick cut sour cream and chive potatoes.
Yeah.
They went into the oven at 400 for 35 minutes. Now we're going to keep this oven on. But we're going to turn it 25 degrees more.
Okay.
We have our oven at 425, and we're also going to go ahead and remove these boneless pork chops, and we're going to actually let these rest for 20 minutes. I'll be
Okay.
back in a few to show you the next step for the seasoned pork chop. Back, the 20 minutes passed by really quickly, as I thought. So these are actually close to room temperature. It would take longer, but hey, 20 minutes is okay. Now we're
Okay.
going to unwrap these, and I'm going to put these on a baking sheet, and I should probably spray this.
Good enough.
And the odd thing about this is that we're going to cover these with foil, and I actually have a sheet of aluminum foil waiting for me to put on top of the pork chops. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap these and put them on the pan, and I'll be back to show you what's next.
Okay.
Now I was able to get 5 pork chops on this pan, and actually one of the chops is bigger, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and cover this with foil, and then I'll be back to tell you the next step.
Okay.
Okay, now I have this as best as I could covered in foil in a pan. We're gonna transfer this to a now 425 degree oven, and we're gonna cook this for 30 minutes without touching it. It is important that you do not touch the pork chops or even bother to even think about opening the pan. So we're going to cook these for 30 minutes. I'll be back after I put the green beans in the pan, which is the last side dish and the final step to this boneless pork chop meal.
Okay.
Okay, guys, now I'm back. The final step to the seasoned pork chop dinner is going to be a side of green beans, and this is just basic. Your average green beans and butter in a pan, heated over low heat, for a few minutes. I got inspired to bake the pork chops a similar way because while I was grocery shopping a couple of weeks ago, the lady that was giving out the sample of the pork chops, I had asked her how she made the pork chops, and she told me that she made them in the oven in a pan covered with foil at 425 degrees for 30 minutes. So I figured, hey, why not show that part in a recipe video, which I showed you guys today.
Okay. Fine enough, I guess.
So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and then I will bring you back when the green beans are actually cooking.
Yeah.
Here are the green beans. These are actually slowly starting to come together. I added some seasonings, some seasonal, garlic powder, minced onion, and pepper. And these are just to taste, so no particular measurements here.
3 hours left for...
The pork chops is really great. So you actually have a little over 15 more minutes before I have to take these out. Okay. I'll be back to show you the ending result of the pork chops, and then I'm going to show you the finished plate.
Okay, fine enough.
Here is the seasoned boneless ribeye pork chop dinner. These were baked in the oven, covered on a baking sheet at 425 degrees for 30 minutes, measured at 160 degrees.
Okay.
We also have alongside the green beans and the HEB Gourmet Select thick cut sour cream and chive thick potatoes.
Okay.
So again, here is the seasoned pork chop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, there's always time for kitchen time. I will see you guys on the next video.
Now make it easier to follow me. Okay? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search Kitchen Time LB, okay? Fine enough. Please be sure to like, comment, share, put favorite. Put favorite, okay? Fine enough. Yes? Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more yummy uploads, okay? Go check out my 2 favorite friends and YouTube partners' YouTube channels, okay? Alex Wagner for GC Channel 90 and Brian Gouser the Jasper. Okay? Show them some love and help their channel grow as well, okay? Fine enough. Subscribe, yeah. Fine enough. We thank you for all your love and support. We hope you are fun in your food life. Thanks for watching. Okay, smiley face again? Seriously? Okay. Now, before I wrap up this episode with a bang, let's end off with the thing that Lenin suggested Alex. And I'm going to react to this in now, which is going to be a video Alex just watched. Misspelled wrong. A double Bubba burger recipe. There we go.
Hi there, my name is Alex Paris, and today I'm going to show you how to make a double Bubba burger right at your own kitchen. First off, we'll be making the special sauce, which requires 3 condiments: mustard, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. So here's how to make the special sauce. Into a small bowl, add 3 tablespoons of mustard, ketchup,
Okay.
and barbecue
Don't worry,
sauce.
hold on 1 sec. I can't read.
Ketchup, and barbecue sauce.
I can't
mix
read
well
this, hold on.
And barbecue.
Hold on. I'll get to Alex in a few moments.
Ketchup,
Don't worry, I cleaned the spoon before adding the new condiments. Okay, fine. Want to make sure. Continue.
and barbecue sauce. Then mix well to combine the sauces and then pop in the fridge for at least 15 minutes. After making the special sauce, now it's time to make the special seasoning. To make the seasoning, into a small bowl, add 3 teaspoons of salt and pepper. Then add a half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, and then add a pinch of restaurant seasoning. Then mix and then set aside. Now it's time to make the burger patties. Onto a tray with wax paper and of course clean hands, take your meat and shape them into a ball. You can make it as big as you want, but don't make it too small. Then flatten the patties onto another sheet of wax paper, and then once they're both flattened, you can either put them in the fridge if you're going to cook these later, or you can start cooking right away. And don't forget to season them too. Into a pan over a medium heat, put the patties in the pan, cook both sides 5 to 7 minutes, and then when done, put the cheese on the patties and then assemble.
Okay.
Don't forget the bacon, of course.
Bacon.
Now onto both buns, put your special sauce, and then spread it all around the bun.
Okay.
Then place the first patty on the bottom bun, and before putting the bacon on, it's a good idea to cut the bacon in half so you can have 2 small slices of bacon. Then put the other patty, and then to do the same thing. Put 2 slices of bacon.
Oh!
And then the crown. And there you have it, guys. You have made the Double Bubba Burger recipe. Hope you enjoyed this recipe video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to be notified for new uploads on my channel, ring that notification bell icon. Thank you very much for watching. You have a good rest of the day.
What do you think about this video and the rest of the Kitchen Time LV videos? They were amazing. Anyways, that wraps up for LJPCBM Reacts episode 272. Stay tuned for the next one, which is a box of videos Alex Bud just did. But until next time, this is Joe saying goodbye. Peace out, baby. Now, man, excuse me. I gotta get ready for taking a shower and go see Bohemian Rhapsody in theaters. But until then, the Jeff was saying out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time.